Hey everyone, so welcome back to my episode of Tainted and Tempted. So, as you all know, for my second episode, I had a guest with me, and he's back with me here today to show me some love. But we also have a new topic, and this topic will be what is the effect the music has on the youth today? Is it positive or negative? So, I'm gonna let my two guests introduce themselves, and we're gonna get right into it. So, I have.
Oh, you got your boy Kid Named Nova?
And I also have.
Your boy Thotty Pippin back in a place to be. Shout out to my thoughts.
Oh my God. Okay. So as y'all all know what the topic is, all right? And I want to know, what is the effect do you feel like the music has on the youth today?
Well, I feel like it's positive. And the reason why I say it's positive is because, it gets people together. It gets people moving. Depending on the music that we listen to at the end of the day. But it also can be negative in a way because it also on how we how we take it all in.
Okay.
But it's like the whole GTA type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
You play GTA, are you really gonna go outside and shoot somebody? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like I said, it could be both positive and negative, but I think it's more positive.
Extremes from a positive aspect.
Yeah.
All right, got you. What about you, John? Do you feel like it's positive or negative, the music today?
For me, the music I feel is more positive. We just have a lot of big names just pushing a message of consciousness and go out and save and start to love more and as you see these guys who came from a certain light, they used to rap about a certain thing, and you see that transition and that evolving from them rapping about what they rap now.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's just a positive image. It
Okay.
shows positivity, and while the media may want to glorify the negative and you hear more of the negative,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's still more positive being done.
So you feel like it's positive 100%. Like it's nothing that can change as far as the influence. Do you see positivity all the time with the music that these
not
younger
at all.
generations hear?
At the end of the day, young kids are going to be young kids. You're going to have some who get the message early and they're going to wake up and do what they need to do, and you have some that have to go through the grain, go through the rust. I'm a rapper myself. I remember when I was young, I used to rap about guns and killing and everything in the book, and because I thought it was cool. I thought that's what you were supposed to rap on. I thought that's how you're supposed to get on. Now I rap about my life.
Yeah, in my opinion, I don't feel like these kids are looking at this music as just music.
Right.
They seeing this as real life.
Yeah.
And that's why the crime rate and everything more is going high.
Mhm.
Because when we was younger, not to say like we old, but we wasn't doing half the shit that they doing now.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like the music that was back in the day was a little bit more violent than what it is now.
It was though.
It's just that this generation of music is more on the drug side. Let's take more drugs and party and get wasted and whatnot, and you know what I'm saying?
That's my next question. So do you feel like the music today is setting a message for the youth?
It depends on what message you're listening to. Every artist, every music artist has a message they want to prevail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
I can agree.
you're gonna pick and choose who you listen to. Some people are gonna navigate to what's familiar, to what's comfortable. If that's what you're doing in your life,
You're
or
gonna go
navigate
with
to
that.
that message to what it is. Some people may take a positive message and take their negative life and say, you know what, I need to change it.
Mm-hmm.
Some people may go, you know what I'm saying? So it's all gonna be who you gravitate to, who you listen to. And that's why I feel every artist owes, for themselves, have to understand that they have a voice.
So if somebody was to come to you and be like, do you feel like it's setting a positive or negative message for the youth, what would you say?
Youth today,
No matter if somebody gravitates to the music, what is the problem?
Personally, for me, and I'll answer it this way. If I had a son, I wouldn't want my son listening to that music.
Hello.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Like, not to sound like that, but
I mean, I think it's negative. It's in the negative section because the kids nowadays look up to these people. So they like, oh, what he doing is cool, and they want to follow that. Then their friends want to follow them because now they think that they cool because they follow the top.
exactly.
And it goes on
And they doing the drugs and they getting the latest clothes and
spending $1,000, spending rent money on jeans. You know, and it's sad. It's sad. It's sad.
Getting worse. It is. It is. So
Both man.
exactly. So how about back in the days up until now? Do you feel like there's a huge transition with the music content, or do you feel like it's the same?
Honestly, there's always going to be a transition with the music content because people are going to speak about what's happening. So I do feel there's a huge transition in music content. As far as, you know, what's been coming out more is like the themes. The themes to me have definitely changed. I mean, it used to be more about love and you know, feeling good and, you know, upbeat. You know, things were rocking. I mean, even with your love songs or the sad songs, they had feeling behind it. Nowadays, I feel like we so caught up in a social media driven world, and this one's gonna cheat and that one's gonna cheat, and that's what you hear in music. Every other song is about
It's about that.
or saying F a nigga, like that's.
Let's do
It's
it.
everywhere.
Now,
like,
everywhere you turn around, it's always a song like that. Though it's
I
like.
can't even. I be trying to play music to get my
You know who was like that crusty ass Keisha Cole? I never liked her. All her music was about love. And the nigga fucking
I'm just saying, like,
Yo.
I'm just saying, like, it's just,
Yo, she got on my nerves. All my friends was like, oh, Keisha Cole. I was like, yo, like, could we hear something else from this bitch? Not
So
just.
I can ask you a quick question.
Yeah.
Alright, so if you feel that way about Keisha Cole, do you feel that way about Mary J?
Oh, you know what? Listen, I feel like the route with Mary J. Blige and Keisha Cole was totally different. Like, Mary J. Blige, she switched it up. She
Okay,
talked about a
yeah,
nigga
right.
cheating on her, but she went in and was like, yeah, I'm gonna get that nigga back.
Yeah,
Not to say it like that,
yeah,
but
yeah,
she
yeah.
came out with a song about, I'ma glow up and I'ma do me. Keisha Cole, she
She was always
she
crying.
got the crying song. Every fucking thing. I'm like, damn, girl, every nigga you with gonna break your. But we going on topic now, but I'm just saying, that bitch is a crying ass motherfucker.
Be nice, Asia. Be nice.
I'm dead.
So my thing is this, come on. But okay, so do you feel like back in the days we had positive role models to music and media as well? Name a few.
I definitely think back in the day we had positive role models in music. One that particularly stands out to me, Lauryn Hill.
Yes,
She
Lauryn Hill.
always
She's about to have a concert.
right. She always pushed the agenda of being aware as a woman. You know, she always was, you know, trying to make women more empowered.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yes.
felt like that was amazing, and
We don't have that now.
She even translated that into screenplay. You know, the movies that always push strong black women. She was a dark-skinned woman, so it was just to see that image up there and somebody so influential as a dark-skinned, you know, black sister. It's just like that was amazing for me. And also, as far as like a show, the Cosby Show, like to this day, man, I still see
The
lessons
Cosby Show was
that the
lit.
Cosby Show taught me. You know, as much as they want to, you know, burn Bill Cosby. You know,
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Them shows,
They can never change Mr. Huxtable for me.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Huxtable and the Huxtable family was.
It was a bunch of bullshit, they said.
Yeah.
As far, right? Like that
I
bill.
mean, I'm not gonna call nobody's truth to itself. Like Bill Cosby know his truth. Them girls know their truth. Personally, I feel it was a party. It was a party time. A lot of people try some shit that they made it not want to try and they regret afterwards. But
Did they
to each his own.
Did
You
they
know?
endorse Lotto?
Yeah,
Some of them lied,
some of them
but-
lied,
yeah,
some of
but-
them didn't.
Crazy, right?
Yeah, it's no.
They thought them
It's hard to
out.
tell in times like now.
They
because
probably did it for money. They probably paid them bitches off. Not to say it like that.
Yeah.
I don't.
Listen, man.
The truth will come. The truth will set itself free. Trust me. So,
Yeah.
And if Bill did do that, it's burning inside him. He ain't sleeping easy. So
Right. What about you? Do you feel like we had positive role models back in the days?
Yeah, definitely. One of the biggest ones is Michael Jackson. you know.
Yes, Michael Jackson was good.
He influenced the world basically, across the country, basically open up your eyes and just realize the things that's happening around you, Media wise, oh man, I say the Wayne brothers, I'm a comedy type of dude, I like the Wayne brothers, like the Jamie Foxx show and all those primetime shows.
like Fresh Prince.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fresh Prince.
That era.
Yeah, that era. And I feel like that set the platform for a lot of comedians today because they look at that and take what's going on from there and bring it on for what's going on today. But some of them just can't keep up with that. You know, they just can't keep up with that black comedy. That was black comedy, you know. But yeah, those are the biggest influences, you know.
Let me see. Somebody that was a role model back in the days, I would have to say, I can't say Mary J. Blige because we just burned her with Keisha Cole. Not Mary J. Blige. I don't know. I would have to say Lauryn Hill too. She was positive, you know, like she did a lot more than what we have now. We got Nicki Minaj and she's nothing compared to what Lauryn Hill did. You know, what else? Beyonce, nah. Beyonce ain't like Lauryn Hill either. Yeah, so I would have to say Lauryn Hill. Now, as far as the media with TV shows, what was my favorite TV show growing up? I don't know. I would have to say, I don't know. I can't think of one. I'm sorry. I really can't.
Another role model? I'm gonna say Akon.
Akon, because he's doing a lot too now.
Yeah,
too.
he's doing it low key to the point where you don't even know what he's doing.
Yeah,
And I feel like that's the best way to keep it.
It goes, that's from the heart, man.
Yeah.
You're just out here doing it because you need to do it.
You sitting here opening up schools and whatnot.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know, and then, you know.
That's true. So what about today? Do you feel like we have any positive role models today, music, that we could call out?
I mean, I feel like we have people who evolve and showed us.
So nobody.
No, we do have positive role models, and we, like I said, we have people who evolve into those people. We got to see that transition. So you know, you have your Jay-Z's out here trying to push, you know, black ownership. You have your J. Cole's out here trying to bring awareness and push black love. You have your Kendricks out here trying to bring awareness and push black power. You know, it's all around us. I mean, we, like you said, you have to choose who you feel is sending that message that we need to hear. Like, you have your David Banners, who used to be this guy, and now David Banner is an intellect out here trying to push black power. You have, you know, LeBron James, a guy that grew up and from youthful and always had a dream and follow his dream, stay with the same girl, has a black family, ain't never show you any scandal, any of that.
And push through.
Best basketball player in the world.
That's
you know,
right.
you have your Steph Curry.
He's not in the media.
An ideal
other basketball
marriage.
players are.
Ideal marriages. So we have these people all out here, and if we choose to ignore it because everybody want to glorify love and hip hop, everybody want to glorify the drama,
The ratchet shit.
everybody,
right?
So it's just like
Everybody loves you.
Yeah, but they make us feel like that's what we need to focus on. We don't
Because
gotta
drama
focus on that
sells.
shit.
drama sells.
Drama does. And
There's
sex
has
sells.
his own channel, TNT. We are drama. Drama sells. Like, it sells.
What about you? What about you? Do you feel like we have any positive role models today?
Honestly, I'm gonna have to agree with John on that. He just took all the words out of my mouth on that one. Like he said, it's all about, you know, we seeing these people grow and whatnot, but we just choose to ignore it. You know,
Okay.
we just choose to ignore it, and it's just like, you know, they're right there in front of our faces, but we're looking at this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I agree with John.
Even with our friends as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you have
9
positive.
times out of 10, our friends be the talented ones, and we so quick to be like, ooh, we gotta buy this ticket for this person, that person, but we don't even show love to our people like that.
$5 ticket.
Yeah.
Paying $50 to
We
go see
pay
this person.
$50 to pay go see who and what they doing for us. But our friend could shout us out down the line when we want to do something, but we don't see it like that. We like,
Right. So you gotta push the avenues everywhere, man. Your friend going to college, doing a thing, busting themselves, doing everything they have to do to push themselves to get a degree. Right?
Yeah.
Send them with
Listen, I
congratulations.
remember.
I'm proud of you. I noticed you doing your thing.
Exactly. Listen,
Yeah.
I remember one time I had reached out to somebody. I was like, come aboard on my podcast. I explained to them the information, X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
You know what this person had the nerve to tell me? Oh, do you got anybody famous coming on your podcast? First of all, I'm trying to give you a platform. You only got 200 followers. Not to play you like that, but you know what I'm saying? I see you trying. You got the potential. I want to help you.
Yeah.
You automatically jump in. Do you got famous people showing you love?
Yeah.
I don't see that in your pictures. Not to play you, but if I say all that to you, I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Come
But
on.
She basically said
Yeah,
that
where
to
you
you,
think?
yeah.
Where you think all these famous people started from? They had people's family to help them rise above the top. And you want to say something to me like that? I said, have a nice day. I didn't curse her out. I didn't do nothing crazy. Because I don't got time for that. Bye. You going to stay with your 200 followers, and I'm going to keep blowing up and doing my thing.
Right.
Hello.
That's when she gonna hit you.
And that's when she going to hit me up. And I'm going to be like, goodbye.
Right.
Hello.
Right.
So, all right. So let me just end it off with the tainted question of the day. What do you feel like as a community we can do to change the route our music is going into? Or make it better for the younger generation coming up?
The route that we can do, I would say, is just be more with the community.
Okay.
Let's build with the community. Let's show the kids what we went through when we was younger, so they can understand, and then they could build off of that. You know what I'm saying? When people say, oh, I want my kid to go through the same thing I went through, or I want this, I want my kid to, just grow up just having the life that they want to live. I feel like they should grow up not the way we did, but in a sense, but also have their life as well.
Don't just hand it to them. Let them
grow into it. But the things that we went through, just put them down the right path. Not the
we
wrong
have
path.
to learn too, yeah.
Not the wrong path that we went through, but the right path, so they could just follow through.
Because they still have to learn at the end of the day.
They'll manifest after that.
Because there's a lot of kids that grew up with a silver spoon to their mouth and
Exactly.
they want to grow up like us. And we looking at them like, what? Because their parents just gave them everything. They didn't give them a chance to experience nothing and just have that knowledge of what's going outside in the world.
Exactly.
Everything was handed down to them. Boom, 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 boom. So I understand where you're coming from. What about you, John? How do you feel about that?
Yeah, honestly, it's just about coming together. It's just more love. I don't think as black people, we don't look at each other and say, you know what, we from the same race. Love, like, you got these Jewish people out here in these communities, they don't even know each other from a hole in the wall, but because they recognize that hat, yeah, you can come in, brother, get a piece of bread.
We don't do that.
Praying. You know what I'm saying? Like,
We
it's
ready
not
to fight.
Right, it's not enough love when we see each other, man. I'm happy to see you guys alive. I'm happy to see these different skin colors. I'm happy to see all these people pushing the avenue. Like, it's not enough. So, me personally, I've been feeling this way. So I took it upon myself. You know what? I'm gonna work with kids. And I'm not gonna work with any kid. I'm gonna work with different kids. The one that gave up already.
Okay.
And you know what I'm saying? And that's how I work. I work at Union, Union Free School District. A bunch of kids who gave up on life. They up there. They stuck. They hate everybody. But you know what? I go in there and show them.
So you feel like we need to be together more as a community
As
to
a
help
people,
our music, community, and everything. Okay.
As a people, we
Because
not
our
together
music-
as a people. I'll give you one example. I went into a black church. My nephew was getting Christian, and went into a black church. We did. Just recognize, seeing the energy. When they talk about Jesus, these people are jumping up and down.
Yeah.
They going at it. They are in love.
How
How come when we say our black skin, we don't get that same reaction?
Yeah.
You feel me? And that's the kind of joy I want to show my family. Yo, be proud of who you are. Be
That's
proud
right.
of your race. I don't care what nobody told you. I don't care where they say we came from. We here now. Stop us now.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we gotta do something about
I just
that.
feel like, we just need to come together. And every kid I see out there, I give them a word of advice. If I see him doing wrong, yo, I'm gonna just put you on game. You can do what you please, but I need to just let you know.
For the younger
At least
generation
give you
coming
an
up.
option.
That's
You know what
right.
I'm saying? I don't care who you are. If I see you in the street and I feel like you're doing wrong, I'm gonna give you that option.
That's right.
That's just cause. That's the love.
That's right. All right, everyone. Well, thank you so much for tuning into my new episode of Tainted and Tempted. And I hope to see everyone next Saturday for the premiere of my next episode. So if you could just like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for tuning in. Bye-bye.